Beijing, this ancient and modern city, like a heavy history book. Each page carries the vicissitudes of time and splendor. It is like a bright pearl set in the north of the Chinese land, exuding unique and charming charm. As the capital of China, Beijing is not only the center of politics and culture, but also a famous tourist city that attracts the attention of the world. From the majestic royal palaces to the winding alleyways, from the bustling commercial streets to the peaceful classical gardens, every inch of Beijing is full of stories and every landscape is mesmerizing. Today, let's set foot on this magical land and start a wonderful trip to Beijing. Beijing is located in the northern part of the North China Plain, with an advantageous geographical position, relying on the Yanshan Mountains in the north, embracing the Taihang Mountains in the west, facing the Bohai Sea in the east, and connecting with North China in the south. The city boasts a long history and splendid culture, with its founding dating back more than 3,000 years, and its history as a capital city exceeding 800 years. Beijing's climate has 4 distinct seasons, with blossoming flowers in the spring, green trees in the summer, golden winds in the fall, and silver clothes in the winter, each of which displays a different charm. When it comes to the history of Beijing, it is a magnificent epic. It was once the capital of Yan, and became the political center of the country during the Liao, Jin, Yuan, Ming, and Qing dynasties. During these long years, Beijing has accumulated a rich cultural heritage and historical sites. The Forbidden City is undoubtedly the best witness of Beijing's history. This magnificent palace complex, built during the Yongle period of the Ming dynasty, is one of the largest and best preserved wooden structures in the world. The moment you step into the Forbidden City, it is as if you have traveled back to the Ming and Qing dynasties. The vermilion walls, golden-colored glazed tiles, carved beams and painted palaces all show the majesty and luxury of the royal family. Hall of Supreme Harmony, Hall of Central Harmony, Hall of Baohe Three Solemn, carrying countless historical clouds, Qianqing Palace, Cunning Palace, Palace of Jiao Tai and other harem building reveals the mystery and gentleness. Stroll in the Forbidden City on the green stone road. Feel the precipitation of the years, as if you can hear the echoes of history. Besides the Forbidden City, the Temple of Heaven is also one of Beijing's landmarks. The Temple of Heaven is the place where the emperors of the Ming and Qing dynasties sacrificed to heaven and earth, prayed for grain and rain, and its architectural style is unique and full of reverence for heaven and earth and nature. The round roof and blue glazed tiles of the Hall of Prayer for the Year of the Dragon, glittering in the sunlight, symbolize the ancient philosophical concept of heaven and earth. Echo wall, that magical acoustic effect, but also let a person marveled. The Summer Palace, a large-scale royal garden, was the summer resort of the emperors during the Qing dynasty. It combines the elegance of Zhongnan Gardens with the majesty of Northern Gardens, taking Kunming Lake and Wanshaoshan Mountain as its base, and drawing on the design techniques of the West Lake in Hongzhou to create a beautiful landscape scroll. The colorful paintings on the promenade are lifelike. The stone boat is quietly moored in the lake, and the 17-hole bridge spans the Kunming Lake, connecting the South Lake Island and the East Bank. Each landscape contains deep cultural connotations that mesmerize people. The Great Wall, one of the symbols of China, has also left a majestic presence within Beijing. Badaling Great Wall, an important part of the Great Wall of China, winds between the lofty mountains, like a huge dragon coiled in the mountains. Ascending the Great Wall, looking around, the rolling hills, the scenery is magnificent. The ancient walls and beacon towers have witnessed countless wars and peace, making people wonder about the wisdom and courage of the ancients. Beijing's religious culture is also very rich. The Yonghe Palace, originally the subterranean residence of Emperor Yongjing and later converted into a Lama temple, is one of the largest Tibetan Buddhist temples in Beijing. Inside the temple, incense smoke lingers, bells ring, and believers pray with devotion, giving people a sense of the solemnity and mystery of religion. Beijing not only has a deep historical heritage, but also shows vitality in the process of modernization. Tiananmen Square, one of the largest city squares in the world, is the symbol of China. Every morning, when the 5-star red flag rises in the square, countless people are proud of it. The monument to the People's Heroes towers over the city, commemorating the martyrs who have bravely sacrificed their lives for the country and the people. Wang Fujing Pedestrian Street is one of the busiest commercial streets in Beijing. It is home to famous brands from all over the world, shopping malls, restaurants and theaters. Whether it's shopping, food or entertainment, all can be satisfied here. The streets are crowded and lively, showing the modern urban style of Beijing. Sanlitun, known for its fashionable atmosphere and trendy culture. There are numerous bars, cafes and fashionable stores that attract young people. At night, Sanlitun is brightly lit and filled with music, making it one of the icons of Beijing's nightlife. Beijing's transportation is convenient, with a well-connected subway network that can take you to all corners of the city quickly. Beijing's buses and cabs also provide convenient transportation options for visitors. Beijing's hutongs are another unique feature of the city. Nanluoguxiang, South Drum and Guillotine Alley, Yanpeixiang, Smoking Pocket Street, Guozijian, Imperial College Street and so on. These hutongs have preserved the style and flavor of old Beijing. The courtyards in the hutongs have a strict layout and exquisite architecture. The stone lions and shadow walls at the entrance all show the charm of traditional culture. Walking into the hutongs, you can hear the friendly greetings between neighbors, see children playing in the hutongs, and feel the strong flavor of life. Beijing's food culture is also rich and colorful. Roast duck is Beijing's signature dish, with crispy skin and tender meat, rolled in a thin pancake with shredded green onion and cucumber, coated with sweet noodle sauce, and a mouthful of it leaves a flavorful taste on the lips. Noodles in fried sauce are a simple yet delicious combination of sinewy noodles with meat sauce and vegetables. Old Beijing snacks such as bean juice, charred rings, lo mein, fried liver, etc., although unique in flavor, are part of Beijingers life and carry a strong regional culture. In addition, Beijing has a variety of local and international cuisines to satisfy the tastes of different visitors. Beijing is also rich in cultural and artistic activities. The National Grand Theatre, a modern art hall, regularly hosts a variety of high-level concerts, operas, dances and other performances, while the 798 Art District, once a factory district, is now a gathering place for artists, full of creativity and inspiration. The galleries, art studios and creative stores here showcase the charm and vitality of contemporary art. Beijing's parks are also great places for people to relax and have fun. The Summer Palace, Yuanmingyuan Garden and Beihai Park not only have beautiful natural scenery, but also rich historical and cultural connotations. The Olympic Park, which witnessed the splendor of the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games, has become a new landmark of Beijing with iconic buildings such as the Bird's Nest and the Water Cube. In addition to the aforementioned Wang Fujing Pedestrian Street and Sanlitun, there are also Shidong Commercial Street and SKP, which satisfy the needs of consumers at different levels. There are many tourist attractions in Beijing, including Jingshan Park, Xiangshan Park, Beijing Zoo and so on, in addition to those mentioned above. Each attraction has its own unique charm, waiting for you to discover and explore. The people of Beijing are hospitable and helpful. You can feel the strong human touch here, which makes your trip more warm and pleasant. All in all, Beijing is a city that combines history and culture, natural scenery and modern urban style. Whether you like history and culture, or pursue fashion trends, whether you are keen on food exploration, or enjoy art, Beijing can meet your needs. Come on, let's go into Beijing together, feel its charm and leave a wonderful memory. Well, this is all about traveling to Beijing. Here is Discover the Beauty of China. Welcome to subscribe to my channel. We will see you next time.